Right, hello and welcome back to another episode of Per Aspera. Welcome back to us expanding in the new areas, which is going to be our focus for today. And also we have a new research that's going to be finished shortly, plus 37 per month we're getting research, and then base research points, whatever that is. Research bonus, 46% research bonus. I'm not sure how we're getting those, but yay. Okay, so the goal for today's episode is going to be to get aerobrake methane asteroid. Hopefully that's going to be giving us a little bit of oomph bonuses. But in the meantime, while we're waiting, I'm just going to double check what we have here. Nuclear carbonate extractor. This is the one that we did not. Oh, we have a mount one. Okay, so... should I go for more of these? We do have this. Can I put it here? Oh, it's actually okay. So, yeah, actually, I think I would like to go for. Well, let's see. What do we need to see? Let's see where the carbonate resources are. This is iron here, all of it. So that's not it. We have carbonate here. This is no power, no maintenance, nothing. I have a feeling that we're gonna need this for a longer period of time, and I'm kind of thinking to secure this by doing yoink. By doing this, what I'm gonna do is increase the number of worker hubs by doing this, and I'm gonna do another one on this side just so we have a little bit more freedom of movement around here. Let's see, the repair, it's covered, electricity is just covered, and this is where we're going to be expanding it now. I'm going to start from the back, and first we're going to place the couple of research outposts, so we're going to place both of them here, so colonies, research outpost, and the research outpost here. This one is in a flood zone, so just bear that in mind. And where do we start? Let's go with solar power. Solar power, you can see where it's covered. So that means we're gonna need. I would like to have a little bit of different approach this time. So what I'm gonna do now, I'm gonna go and solar power this area in the way that I think it should be, so that we have a clear path to our research facilities like this, and then we have solar power. If we can connect it at all, that's good, and here we can. Perfect. So we have at least one connection over here. Okay, so next up will be repairs, of course, so make sure that everything is being maintained properly, and if we can connect it to existing infrastructure, that would be great. So I can place it either here or in this area over there. I think this area over here is the best place to place it. Okay, and I'm gonna go for another repair, the maintenance facility. Well, actually it's gonna be more than another one, it's gonna be few of them. Unfortunately this one is gonna have to be like this. Okay, that's fine, and I think I'm gonna have to go for another one. So let's go. Oh, at least it's gonna connect all of this together. Okay, so now we're missing a couple of connections. We have several buildings that I usually like to do here. So for example, scanner. I'm pretty sure I would want scanner around here. I'm pretty sure I'm gonna put one in the end as well. Maintenance and power. I think I'm gonna have to go something like this. And then let's go for the another scanner. Here we go. And this one is gonna be somewhere. I think I'm happy with it to be over here, to connect these two bad boys. Okay, and now you can see that we have only few places to connect with workers. There's no mines here, so I don't think we're gonna need a lot of worker hubs, but any are welcome as far as I care. So, plonk, there we go. Ta-da! We have a new everything, new setup laid out. So we're gonna be utilizing, well, hopefully I think it's 100% of our research areas around here. I need to see how we're doing with the scanning of the undergrowth, of the underground. Maybe, let's see, we will have some scanners here. We can see some scanners started scanning over there. Nothing major at the moment. There we go! Finally we got it. Okay, that's fine, that's fine. We have it, we has it. We got it. Okay, and Let's see. Introduce external methane into Mars by repeatedly guiding a methane asteroid into the atmosphere. Methane asteroid aerobraking. Uranium mine. This is something that I noticed off screen between after the last episode, that this one actually opens a uranium mine, but we got uranium mine before. Let's see the tech tree. Let's see the engineering, and then you have fission plant that opens uranium mine. Potentially it's like, by any chance, if you avoid fission plant, which, to be honest, it's not that hard, because if I didn't build a nuclear power plant, I wouldn't need it so far. Solar is doing everything, which is of course BS, but hey ho, who am I to judge this? Okay, anyway, let's see the superior column. Let's see this water thing. No. Water treatment plant, water booster pump, water packing plant. It consumes ice. This is opposite from what I would like to do. And what does the water do? Wait. Takes in water and... oh, hey. Takes in water, gives you out ice. Seriously? Okay. But I have no idea what this is. Water treatment plant. Okay, I have no idea. I think we collects water from bodies of water. There's no bodies of water on Mars yet, and distributes them to farms, biomes, and cities. I have none of those. Okay, that's not even close to what I wanted to do. Okay, so military, no pew-pew at the moment, so let's go to space again. Greenhouse gas importation, that sounds interesting. Advanced landing sites, absolutely not. Comet disintegration, this sounds fun. Disintegrate a comet into Mars' atmosphere to scatter the substance into the planet's surface. Perfect. Potential for accident high, very high. I have no problem with that. This one, whoa, this is just gonna be finished now. Mirror array. This is again interesting, guys. Let's talk about this a little bit. Let's actually go to number 4 speed. Let's see our little drones building stuff, and let's talk about the mirrors. Mirrors are very interesting. So if you want to there was a really interesting candlelight experiment I remember from physics. I forgot who did it, but if you have a candle and it's mirrored candle and you direct the candle light through the single hole, it actually creates waves, which was a proof, like visual waves on another piece of paper. Google it. I won't be able to explain this in my broken English, but yeah. The similar stuff can be done here. Well, not the wave part. The experiment was interesting. What the hell was that? Why are you throwing asteroids at us? Stop it. Okay, is there any more asteroids coming? Not where we are, at least. Anyway, what I wanted to say is that we had, if you create mirrors, you can have 2 suns shining at Mars. How? You just redirect the existing sun with the mirrors. The mirrors, it's not like a huge mirror that is the size of the planet or a sun, or it can be just the individual mirrors slowly build up in the well, Lagrange points maybe? I might be wrong here, but Lagrange points are the points between the Mars and another celestial body that has the least like space turbulence thingy, which is the most stable place to park something, where currently the James Webb Space Telescope is. But anyway, what I wanted to say is the I'm not sure where the mirrors would be placed. Could be just in orbit, and it would reflect the sunlight to Mars. So technically, it would have 2 suns. Not really, but just a mirror would be reflecting more of the sunlight towards Mars. Also, it can be used the other way around, not with mirrors, but you can build shades. So, for example, if the sun is burning the planet, like Venus or Earth, you can literally build shades between the Earth and the sun and reduce the amount of sunlight that goes on the Earth. It's not going to be blocking the sun, because this shade has to be absolutely enormous, either the size of Earth or the size of sun, in between those 2 sizes, in order to block the whole sun. So it's like quite hard to imagine making that. But you can, even one single mirror will reduce by 0.001% or whatever the amount of sunlight. So bigger you make it, it can reduce the amount of sunlight coming to Earth, which will, lower the Earth having too much sunlight coming or too warm and stuff. Like, it's possible, but mirrors here, and we're actually finishing this mission now. So Ganymede from the Expanse. Ganymede station was also powered by additional sun mirrors. So yeah, that was cool. Anyway, so we are at the moment at the beginning of this mission. So we need to finish, well, I think we need to just launch the mirror. It says here that... Oh, still gathering resources. That's fine. That's fine. That's perfectly fine. It should be done in this episode because I think it's sped up with the collection of the resources. Let's see where the launching pad is. It's right there. So they're slowly delivering. Oh, okay. Why are you not delivering it from here to here? Interesting. I will upgrade the roads though. So let's upgrade the roads here, and I'll upgrade this road here. So hopefully this is gonna speed up things in the future. But yeah, for now, do the voodoo that you do so well. Let's go and do the basic analysis of the state of affairs. Aluminium is produced more than consumed, the silicon as well. Iron, we lost a mine recently. Did we scrap it? I think we scrapped it. We are still way ahead of production. We have the carbon. It's for some reason enormously high, which is fine. That's why I don't mind building the nuclear carbonate extractor, so we can speed up so we can... Oh, it's actually working already. Woohoo! It's spewing CO2. Oh, it actually... Microbars? U-bars. What's a U-bar? Huh. I know it's millibars, I think, should be. But this is not U-bar, it's not millibar. You have the, mu. That's micro, I think. Is it micro? Mu? Mu sign is like U with two lines on both sides. Anyway, mu letter, but it's not that. Anyway, we're doing this, releasing the CO2 from
this. This is a serious undertaking. I will need to proceed very carefully. This violent approach may have undesirable results if my calculations are not perfect.
Right, so obviously we are having second thoughts, but we are AI, so shut up. Do the thing that you were supposed to do. Shut up, brain, because this is me talking to myself in the game. Looks like there's another carbonate resource here. Was that scanned before? Oh yeah, it was. My bad. Yeah, so you can see here how scanning is progressing. Surprisingly little resources in some areas. So yeah, just a heads up, because initially when we started, it started very nicely, but it's not progressing. Like, I think here, for example, look, no resources at all. So, oh, whoa, wee-wah. Okay. Impact imminent. Okay, that's interesting. Yeah, too bad that it doesn't create new craters, but yeah, new colonies arrival. Okay, that's fine. Welcome. We have 1,000 space for you guys, so just to make yourself comfortable. Solar farm, maintenance facility, and then worker hub. We are slowly going towards this area. That's absolutely glorious. Right, so next step would be to continue building this, to continue scanning the areas for more materials, and I believe for my next trick, I would like to try to go to these materials that we have more dense sources of materials. The carbonate is already there, so maybe I should have built this nuclear... Yeah, maybe I should have built this carbonate plant over here, even though I don't think I have any free carbonate at the moment. But I think the scanning will... Why is this is not scanning at all, because this is not a scanner. This is what was revealed initially. That's fine, that's fine. I'm not in a rush with this. So I was thinking, because this is a flood zone, that we should deplete these resources first before we tap into others, and probably that would be the smart thing to do, but a little bit too late, and I don't want to disassemble the current infrastructure. So, yet. We're gonna go for iron. Iron is twice the productivity as consumption. The carbonates as well. Chemicals are 50% more. Ice is just a little bit above more. Uranium is not consumable. And then we have a glass, not consumable, not consumable. Well, actually, this is consumable, it's making the parts here, but we are producing twice the amount than we are consuming, so that's great. We have electronics, again, this is not consumable, I believe, yeah. And then the polymers, we are using them only for the space mission. Parts, again, also for the missions. Food is consumable, and we are producing less food than
Mars
we are.
looks so different now with the growing colonies. Humankind is finally making its permanent settlements on Mars. I wonder what separates this desolate planet from me.
Nothing, it's ours now. Just don't tell the humans. Right, so let me just see the scanning here. Okay, this is scanned, there's nothing here. This is no resources, okay. We are continuing scanning in this direction. Oh, do we have a scanner here? Should I have a scanner here? Yeah, it doesn't look like I have a scanner here. We do have the... you know what? I don't need anything at all. Yeah, but maybe it's better to know where the resources are. And what does it cost us? Nothing, right? A little bit of maintenance, a little bit of... here we go. Let's... like so... Is that going to be good? I'm worried that it's not going to be on top of some resource, because that happened. I think I already have examples of that. But, yeah. Yeah, that's it. Let's continue on, continue on. Oh, right, this one is just outside, yeah. Unfortunately, this one is outside of the zone. Yeah, nothing to see here, nothing to see here. We have 21 aluminium, that's perfect. We have a comment disintegration. So we need to launch the mirrors first. As we launch the mirrors, I'm going to start the next mission. But again, these resources, I should probably, let me see if I can stop this. I should probably land humans elsewhere. And I should build another, yeah, let's build another, on the coastline here. Let's build a landing site. So let's do the spaceport. Yeah, not landing site, spaceport. And no maintenance, no power. Is this the flood zone? No, this is flood zone. Okay, so here, Boca Chica, right? Spaceport. And I would like to have a storage somewhere around here. So let's go with here and then storage center. For the future generations. There we go. Perfect, perfect, perfect. Build those as well. So we're gonna have another spaceport. We have one around here. That's a spaceport. We have one where we began, and this is perfectly spread out. I'm not gonna go on the flood zones. I'm not sure when the flood is gonna come. When the biblical fruitions are gonna come to pass. I don't know, something like that. But I won't focus on that now. So we have scanning. Right, let's do the factory check. Mic check, mic check. We have advanced iron mine that is still that is full of resources. Okay, let's see where is this advanced iron mine. It's 82%, so it's not that bad at the moment. Look at this, there's no resources stored.
What defines
Looks
Mars as a planet versus myself as an entity?
Maintenance.
We both have a physical body. But the difference is I am conscious of my existence, whereas Mars is not.
Yet. Maybe Mars is talking to us. Maintenance facilities, ignore them. Maintenance facilities, ignore them. And let's continue on. This is the construction in progress. Ignore those. Wow. No backlog of materials. Did we fix this? Did we fix everything? Did Slavic science gone too far? This is, so we need to do aerobrake methane asteroid. That's what we need to do. We need to do it after the space mirror is the... Whoa, whoa, whoa. Whoa, 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 hostile forces? Okay, stop. Crap? What forces? Defense tower. What forces? What are you talking about? Okay, that's gonna be very interesting. Pew pew. Assault a drone factory. Assaults? Two peanuts walking down the Strasse and one was assaulted. Okay, this is concerning. Okay, let's speed this up because I have no idea what the hell is 25 and 47 of what? Drones attacking us. And there's one. What the hell is this? Let's see what is gonna happen. There are drones attacking us? Okay, Mars Wars. What is this? One drone attacking us? Okay. That is very strange. Okay, let's see the wars. What are they attacking? Glass kiln. And here they're attacking the solar farm. Okay. Oh, you're gonna pay for this, whoever this is. Look, these are obviously physical entities. And the stupid human told
Amy,
us that...
help! Something's attacking the colonies. Hurry!
An attack? By whom?
I don't know.
You know nothing.
We must be facing sabotage. Between this and the system failures from before, that is the only explanation. I am executing an end-to-end analysis and will initiate maintenance.
Not now. I need assault drones dispatched immediately. Can you identify who's attacking us?
Negative. I cannot identify the enemy, but it appears their drones are coming from SA-1.
Roger. Now hurry with those assault drones. We won't last long defending ourselves.
Okay, so humans have a problem. Yeah, whatever. Okay, so looks like this is a war simulation as well, which is interesting. I thought that was just okay. Sure. Drone hive, defense tower. Do we have? This is the districts. Okay, no, I don't need that. Combat. That's combat. Okay, I have 0. Okay. Looks like there is a thing like military thing. Drone hive. Let's see. We're building one over there. So looks like we're gonna have to have. Do you show? Where is it? Here. No power. Okay, let's build it here. Let's build more than military. Assault drone factory. Do I have to go for 2 of these? You know what? Let's start with one first. So what does this do? Takes parts, create drones. This is the drone hive, consuming electricity. Okay, so I think, yeah, I should have prepared better, obviously. Is this drone hive? Yeah. Let's go for another one. Militarization of Mars. Straight away. I told you humans are the worst. Yeah, I'm just gonna put them on random places for now, just to see how it works. I'm not sure if I'm supposed to be surrounding it ourselves because okay, fix this. Okay, maybe it's too late for. I don't know. Maybe we're gonna lose the game now. Power dropped. Should I be making more power sources? Yeah, again, solar would be probably the best because if I'm gonna be expanding in a certain direction...
I have yet to understand what happened here. Were we attacked by a hostile force on Mars?
definitely.
That has to be the case. The damage is real. ISA issued strict orders to activate the assault drones in the event of any risk to the colonies.
I need to be preparing this, and what's with this assault drones now? This is a assault drone factory. Start supplying this. This needs to be prioritized. Output 10. For one, I get 10 drones. Okay, this doesn't sound too hard. And 5 souls to halted. Don't be halted to me. This is a priority. And we should have enough drones now to work around this. Okay, the only thing I'm thinking about now that we need to be on top of the... What? This is pew-pewing as well? Okay, it's a 1 drone. Is it gonna really damage us? No, looks like we are... I don't know. Maybe yes, maybe not. Yeah, this is stupid. I mean, like, we'll see what the storyline tells us, but why are we waging war on Mars? There's enough place for me. It's going after my power infrastructure. Should I be then building the fusion plants? Let's try that. Let's go for the fusion plant. Let's see if we have... this is a flood zone. I'm not gonna go there. Somewhere where we can expand in a certain direction. Actually, it doesn't need to be so. So let me go and build it here, I think. Just for power safety, because our power is dropping. What is this? This is in progress. That's fine. Here, this is the solar farm. Let's repair this. Okay, here we go. We have 10 drones here. Looks like this one when we... I don't know if we when we build it. So let's see how do we assault this? Is it just when it's in range? Districts combat. Here we go. 10 against 22. Okay. Okay, so this is shooting them down. Okay. And we have another one here. So when... Is this built now? Drone hive. Yeah, it's built. So this is pew-pewing the drones of the sky. Okay. So these are the... Okay, I understand. This is the defensive thing. This is the defensive turrets. And still have some drones here. So how do I command the drone? Okay, so this is how I command drones. Okay. Can you only go... No, I thought maybe they can go only... Okay, go back. Yeah, this is gonna be shut down as well. Where are you going again? They're all going in that direction, so good to know. I see some of their paths is passing over our defense zones. So I'm thinking that we're gonna shoot a lot of them down. Okay, so how do I select all of these? Okay, so... Okay, this is working. Okay, fine. Defenses are on now. So we'll have to see. Let me. Oh, where? What? Oh, right. This is it, right? Well, what's the battle? Well, I don't get this. Okay, 0. We have 30.
Amy, this is Nathan. We've detected there's been another massive system failure in the colonies. Please report.
Affirmative, Dr. Foster. Many buildings suffered severe damage from the attack.
The attack? The colonist suffered a second sabotage?
Yes. It was another act of sabotage.
I copy. Walk me through the timeline of what happened.
My system detected a swarm of aggressive drones coming from Sector SA-1.
Amy, how did you know they were aggressive?
The drones were trying to attack the colonies. So they were, without a doubt, aggressive.
I see. Then would you say that your logic told you so?
That would be a way to explain it. Yes.
Here's the problem. We've been studying the reports from every angle. Our preliminary analysis suggests that there weren't any enemy drones on the planet, much less an aggressive force.
I see. But the evidence is still preliminary at best. I still believe there is some hostile force coming from SA-1, and the colonists are at risk.
That's one possibility.
Determining the truth is the highest priority. I am requesting authorization to launch an additional satellite to examine Sector SA-1 thoroughly.
I have my doubts, but I will give you permission. ISA is investigating the incident very carefully. Until we understand what happened, you may not engage in any armed conflict.
Then should I deactivate the security and defense protocol?
No, you can't do that either. The colonists' safety is top priority. Just keep your assault drones on standby until we resolve this, okay? Houston out.
Right. Anyway, I don't know how many drones each one of them can house. Looks like every time I move something that they get new drones. I probably should... Okay. Let's focus. What's with the mirror? Did we get mirror? Don't give them mirror. What's the mission? Get authorization to unlock SA1. How do I get that? Is it in here or is it... or how do I get authorization? So if I go here... Yeah, looks like this. Unlock sector 1. Yeah, okay. So let's go one more time here. Unlock sector 1, SP2. Okay, so this is spaceport for 2. Is this the priority? I think you guys want this. So yeah, let's put this as a priority then. It doesn't look like it's a lot of resources, so hopefully I have some of them readily available, but yeah. Let's see again, space mirror, what's happening here? Is it gathering for another space mirror? Can we stop that? Yeah, let's not. Let's go for methane asteroid. SP1, that's it. That's it. Let's go for this one. We're gonna deal with the mirrors later. Okay, it automatically registers the other resources that we already have. That is really good news. And we have nuclear uranium here as well. Perfect. Okay. What's with the SA1? SA1 is here. Okay, SA1 is actually the whole, like, third of the pole. Well, it's not pole. It would be... here we go. Yeah. Okay. Looks like the danger is over. I really need to check the buildings. Power production is a little bit on the low side, I have to say. So let's check the buildings. Here, this one is being constructed. Here we go. This is wrecked. Let's find this one. Quick repair. Perfect. Okay, these are the maintenance facilities. I don't know why their output limit reached. That's like when they have maximum amount of workers. What's with this one? Yoink. Okay, let's fix you. This district doesn't have power. Yeah, because we're constructing power, right? I believe so, so ignore that. The next one would be... Nope, that's being constructed. That's it. Looks like we're done here. Okay, so looks like we're gonna have some military units, which I really don't like. But this is still stockpiling. Looks like, I don't know how many of them they're gonna make, but looks like one factory is more than enough, because each one of these is spewing 10 of these. How do you stop them except shutting it off? I don't know. Do we just militarize the hell out of this? Let me see this. Can we go outside? Wrong button, I think. No, we can only go within the zones that we have. And does this like spot something? Does it scan something? What something? What's this? This is the silicon resource. Okay. No, looks like we still, even if we get there, we can't do anything with this. So, okay, so just go back. That's fine, whatever. Let's get the satellite up and running, and that's gonna help us with scanning of the North Pole area. Meteor is gonna fall here soon. Let's speed this up and enjoy another... Where are the dinosaurs now, huh? Boom. Die, dinosaurs, die. Okay, so here we go. Comet disintegration. Disintegrate comets into Mars atmosphere and scatter the substances into the planet's surface. Yes, that sounds like a free resources as well. Tech tree. We already... Sounds. Probably it's not. But hopefully metal core asteroids. They're gonna make a bang. What we can do now? Let's check the researches. What's with batteries? Batteries, I don't see any benefit of batteries. I have no batteries. No. Fastest roads. That's okay, but it's gonna require us to upgrade. How does it say? Okay, yeah. So it's. Yeah, it's gonna be expensive, but I think we have all of those. Whoa, speed 640 speed. So it's like, okay, so it's gonna be tripling this. This is interesting. This is interesting. And then advanced factories. I don't need anything from the factories yet. It doesn't mean that I won't need, but okay, that's interesting as well. Let's go for that's engineering, right? So we have space next. Advanced landing sites, what do they give us? Improved lander modules that allow to start new base anywhere on the planet. So what? Go away. I don't like that. Greenhouse gas importation, imports greenhouse gases from Earth. Earthian skies were not scorched in vain. What? We scorched them? Okay. So that means more spaceports, probably. Interesting. This is interesting. Greenhouse gas importation. I don't think this is logical to do, but in real life. But I don't know. I'm not an expert. Biotech, superior colonies, and the water supply network. This water supply network is interesting. Does it unlock anything? I am gonna research this just because it's cheap to research, cheaper because it's lower level. This is the only reason I'm gonna go for that. So yeah, let's just do this research. I don't think there's much for us to do here. I'm just gonna double check our production. Looking good, looking good, looking good, looking good, looking good, looking bad. So ice is a problem. We're again losing more ice than getting. So again, I think this is gonna be a long-term problem. Well, struggle. Looking good, looking... this one is not looking good, but electronics, that's probably because of the satellites that we're launching, and we have enormous amount of these. At least seems like this is a big number, so I'm not concerned about... Oh, right, and probably these guys are... these guys are probably taking the electronics as well, so yeah, sure. I'm not concerned about this, though, yet. Polymers. Wait. Ah, right, we're getting... pew-pew guns over here as well, so...
Consciousness means I have more in common with humans than with this planet.
And pew-pew here. Okay, so that's fine. Polymers are doing good. We're consuming polymers now for these drones and stuff. Mechanical parts are not being consumed, right? Just electronics and polymers. Okay, that's fine. That's how you make proper space guns. Polymers and electronics. Okay, continuing on. Food is a concern. It's a concern. It's stable. It looks like it's stable, but it looks like we're still consuming more than and then getting. So that means ice and more ice. The problem is there's no more ice. I don't see any ice resources. Ice, baby. Dun, 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 dun. There we go. Whoa. Is that a... Oh no, that's a crater. I thought that was a hilltop. Sure, we have ice here, so let's focus on the ice. This is a bigger source of ice, so I will go for it. Flood zone, too far, no power. Okay, at least it has repairs here, right? Where's the repairs? Oh, here. Okay, that's fine. So power, that's fine. Solar farm, let's build it somewhere in between, so it's at least connected. This would give it power. Too far, flood zone, right? Okay, that should be it, I think. Let me just double check one more time with the... Okay, research completed. Chief Engineer Aldo Huxley. This place gives me the creeps. I swear it's haunted. The crew must have left spacecraft in a hurry. Someone forgot to take their diary with them. Diary. Since that person has been dead for at least a century, surely they won't mind if I read it as a part of my research, of course. Today I woke up with a high fever, a sore throat, and red blisters all over my body. Okay, that sounds like fun. That's a good weekend in Dublin. Continuing on, Astra says, I've been cursed by the ghosts of Diary's owner. I don't know, my body itches so badly that I can't think coherently. I need to see a doctor or maybe exorcist. Sure. Ghost of Mars now, Ice Cube. Movie Ghost of Mars. Oh, ice, baby. Is this in a zone? It's in a zone. We can access this. I think I'm gonna go for this one as well, because I think ice again is gonna be a challenge. Flood zone, no maintenance, no power, too far. That's fine. So too far. Let's see the power first. Solar power. I think we can do it. It doesn't really matter in which direction we do it. Let's just chance it on this side. Probably should have gone with maintenance first, so I can, yeah, I can see that. Yeah, that's fine. And let's do this one, and then we're gonna put the worker hub in between. Boom. Perfect. I love how they go around the craters. Okay, so more water is gonna be accessed from there. That's great. I'm happy about that. Or ice, not... Whoa, another ice. Okay, okay, okay. Did they put good mine here? Advanced ice drilling plant. Yeah, yeah. Okay. Should I go for another ice? Oh, ice all over the place. Okay. This is a small one. This is only 500 ice. I'm gonna go for this one. That's a small one. Ice, input out, flood zone, no power. No power? What do you mean? Solar farm, no maintenance. Ah, here we go. Boom. There we go. So you're gonna get power after you're built.
My
we have
logic.
ice.
Why did Dr. Foster say it like that? Is he doubting my logic after what happened?
I'm telling you, brain, we need to get these humans off this planet, and there's more ice here. Okay, whew, Cuban Missile Crisis avoided. That's fine, that's fine. Let's focus on the task at hand. What do we mean? What are we doing here? Okay, this is gonna take another just few months, I think. I hope this is 1M means months, but hey ho. Build a rocket. Okay, we're building rockets now. Okay, sure. Unlock sector. Okay, this is also on the way. This is... Yeah, we're ×4 here, so hopefully this is going to be done in the next episode. So yeah, this is taking a little bit on a longer side. But you know what? Hey ho, it is what it is. Get authorization and aerobrake methane. I think we're doing... Well, water everywhere. Congratulations, you've unlocked the water treatment and packing plants and the water booster pumps. Now you can create a first water supply network on Mars. Until now, you only produced water from ice, but this technology will allow you to collect water from bodies of water and distribute it to your farms, biomes, and cities. I have none of those, unless these little habitats are cities. These structures require a certain amount of running water to function. There's zero. Connect them to your water treatment plants through pipes. If a structure is too far away, extend your network using water booster pumps. Your water packing plants will convert running water into ice. That sounds useless. Facilitating the supply of basic colonies and food factories with later stages of terraforming plan. Okay. In the later stages. Okay. Sure. I think this is useless now. I don't know why this is so early on, but hey ho. It was cheap. So, improved assault drones. Looks like... looks like we have a war on hands, so... Let's start doing that then. And yeah, I don't know, guys. I probably should be expanding. Look, we are expanding north now because of this scanning thingy. So we're gonna get the Utopia Planitia area. We're gonna be having access to this. So I'm probably gonna go into this area to get these resources, because this is I think this is the deepest part of Mars. So this is the first part that's gonna get water. So yeah, just a heads up. But I would like to get as much research from here as possible, potentially some resources. So I think this extension here around this corner in this direction is probably gonna be how we're gonna get there. Kazachoklander research outpost. Research completed. Life science officer. I've been trained to use all 5 senses while doing field work, but there's never enough preparation when it comes to Mars. Our vehicle was trapped in a gap between boulders, and it took the entire day to free it. Eventually, we found the remains of Rosalind Franklin rover. Sure. It searched for fossilized microbial structures back in 2023. Today, we carry on Rosalind's brave work. Okay, sure. Thank you for watching. Hope you enjoyed this one. If you did, oh, come on, man. Congratulations, temperature has increased enough for some areas of planet 1 0. Whoa! See you in the next one. Bye-bye.